Guys, this is Ginger Rogers here from Not All About Tarot, and I am doing a reading here. This reading that I'm doing here tonight, excuse me, let me get this stuff out the way. I got to really clean up my office here. But this reading, you guys, that I'm doing here today, it took me, it caught me off guard here. And well, I did do a quick reading here, and of course this was a off of a rim reading. This was last night that I pulled these cards, and this was for divine spirits wanted me to know about the karmic feminine and their karma here, starting about their karma. But my divine spirits, you guys, are not just gearing towards my karmic feminines and them getting a karma. Everyone's getting a karma, starting this cycle. And this cycle is over. We're starting another cycle here. And that last night after I did the reading, my whole drawers on this side fell down completely. And I knew, and not only did the drawers fall down, but some of the stuff on my side of my table here fell down too. I knew that it was telling me that a cycle was done and over. Now again, my divine spirits had already told me last weekend that we were at the end of a cycle. This is the end of a karmic cycle. The karmic cycle is over. The karmic cycle is done and over. As a matter of fact, the karmic cycle for the karmic feminines has been over. We know that. But now this is the end of the karmic cycle, period. As I told you, my divine spirits had told me about my karmic masculine last week, that I was needing to close out a cycle because the cycle is going to end. And I do now feel the need to do that. So I'm closing off a cycle with my karmic masculine. This is another cycle coming in, and this half of the game has been won. There's no more karmic cycles anymore. And so divine is telling me, my spirits are telling me, for anyone who is still hanging on to a karmic cycle, a karmic feminine, a karmic masculine, even if it's someone in your family members, or a karmic job, a job that's not serving you, it's going to render you harsh judgment, you guys. And if there is a if there's a karmic feminine that my divine masculines are holding on to at this time, you're either going to be very ill within the next few days, or you're going to be incarcerated. And this is what my divine is telling my divine masculines. This is what's going to happen to you, because you have no protection from your darker souls, your darker ancestors, and your divine guides, whether there be dark or light. No protection. And this magician energy that you guys implemented on your divine feminines, that's besides the point, because you guys, even my divine masculines, you guys are going to render judgment. I see in these cards, oh my goodness, this cycle, y'all, it's going to be chaotic. This cycle is starting judgment day and days and days and months and years. Is starting as we speak right now. Could not believe it. It all started with the cards that I pulled last night about the karmic feminines, and I got the cards here about the divine masculines, and it went on from there. It went on from there. All I asked was about the cycle that was coming up, and it just blew my mind. You guys, you don't even know. This is serious here. This is serious. And I told you guys, the divine union is about karma. karma. My divine feminines got a free card. Of course, the ones who are healed are going to be in abundance. So we're going to see that through the cards. We are going to focus on the cards, but I do want to talk about, this is the karmic feminines here. It seems as though, yes, they did do a magician energy. This just came out of the realm. The divine spirits are not feeling these karmic feminines at all. And the reason is being that they should have never been here. They held the divine union up, caused it really a lot of chaos here, to a point to where my divine masculines are getting karma, but my divine masculines are getting karma for past lifetimes. You guys, oh my gosh, they're going to be in the same energy as the karmic feminines. They are. They're going to be broken down. They are. Going back to this here with the karmic feminines here, I do see, again, my divine spirits are very angry because they have implemented this love spell with the magician and the Ace of Cups. And it seems it's clarifying that they wanted to make my divine masculines not be single here. This is what they wanted it with the Nine of Pentacles reversed. Now, what their judgment is going to do, because it seems as though and this is okay, this is their judgment here. My karmic feminines are destined to get judgment here. This is destined for them. This has also been predestined, because this is what, clarifying all of that, this is what my karmic feminines are going to render themselves into heartbreak. And a lot of you guys are going to have heart attacks, going to have illnesses with your congested heart failure, all nine. A lot of you guys are going to be very ill. And it's going to be a long time that you're going to get out of this. Now, this is your judgment here. They're not done with you. They're not done with you. And I told y'all, don't play with my divine spirits. Do not do it. The karmic feminines and karmic masculines do not supposed to be here anyways. The entities are making it so you guys, my divine feminines, my karmic feminines, they're making so you are able to render your own judgment. They want to kill you off anyways. They do. Because it was against the universal law to clone karmics anyways. That's the bottom line. You, my karmic feminines, are dispensable. They don't need you here. They don't need you here. They rather have a karmic masculine before they have a karmic feminine. My karmic feminines cannot give birth to soul people. My karmic masculine can, because they can have their divine feminine that gives birth to a soul source. My divine feminines can give birth to karmics. This is why the earth needs a divine feminine. And this is why my divine feminines are parade up on top here. Because we don't even need a divine masculine to give us soul children. You guys mess this shit up. And my divine masculine, oh my gosh, y'all gonna render judgment. It's ridiculous. Because I see this here. But I see here that my divine masculines, my karmic feminines, you literally, with that love spell or however you did with the hats on the union, you might as well had to just put good positive energy towards it. It literally it ended it. The cycle. It did. My divine spirits from the divine universe has closed this cycle quickly. Now things are going to move fast from here on out. Things are going to move fast from here on out. And you think you're going to be hit with this, next thing you know, you're going to be hit with that, and hit with that, hit with that. It's going to wick a fucking shade in your life. This is karma. You guys need to see these cards. I do see that my divine masculines now, see that talking to my divine feminines is an investment. A lot of them are waiting on this message here, and a lot of them are literally dreaming about this. Coming to their divine feminines, giving them everything they got. Now, my karmic feminists put this magician energy on the union, and it did not work. It got reverse effect. Here, they have put you out in the cold here. They're going towards calmer waters. This is my divine masculine here. A lot of them may be doing this in secret anyways. They're going to go and apologize to their divine feminine. And they regret my karmic feminists that they ever got to know you, because now their asses are being rendered judgment. Judgment. Here we got here that now my divine masculines here, they are focusing on their divine feminines that they see very attractive here. This is what they're focused on. Not only are they focused on this, but they're focused on this divine union, this divine love. And this is what my divine masculines are focused on. So whatever my karmic feminists applied on the union, it did not work. It literally had the reverse effect. These were the cards that I pulled last night after I got off of air here. And I did pull some cards for the divine masculine. Oh my goodness, you guys. It is a mess. My divine masculines are like in a chaotic state right now because they know that my karmic feminists messed that shit up. I don't even know where to start, but I will start here. Now, it do seem as though, like I said, there will be justice given here. Justice, my divine masculines here are going to make and try to make everything right with my divine feminines because they're all going to pursue them here. And my divine masculines are going to be cutting off, turning their back towards anything and anyone that does not serve them. It looks like they're all going to conquer here. Whatever they can conquer because they're coming in to nurture their wounds, their past wounds here, because they are the wounded warrior. They are. My divine masculines are going to be a wounded warrior. I'm telling you guys, because they have a lot of karma to accrue. And this is just not in this lifetime. I'm talking about past lifetimes, and I told you guys this because of the magician energy. That magician energy, you guys, my divine spirits are coming back to render judgment. That magician, witchcraft, you people don't even know what you were doing when you did that. You don't. Here in a cycle, my divine spirits are giving payoffs with the 8 of coins reversed for this witchcraft with the high priestess. In this cycle, witchcraft is not going to work anymore. It's done. The 4D door is not closed, no. But this cycle is so dense and high frequency that it's not going to work. But it's going to be judgment rendering from that witchcraft that was applied. I can't even tell you guys. My divine spirits are so smooth. They allow my karmic feminists and my divine masculines to render their own judgment. They did. They didn't have to do nothing. They just sat back and let y'all hang your own ass. They did. You guys, I don't even know where to go from here. I don't even know if I should even let you guys just see these cards. It is a lot going on here. And you know what? I may need to do that. I may need to let you guys focus on these cards. It's a lot of cards here that I need to really let you guys see here. Because it's a lot going on here. A lot. So we'll do that. We're going to go over to the other side. And I'm going to show you these cards that my divine spirits wants to point out that what is going to go on in this cycle. Nothing but judgment. And it's not going to be good. It's going to cause a lot of mental affliction. It is. It's going to cause a lot of heartache, a lot of pain. A lot. I keep seeing this little lady that I went to church with way back when I was a little girl. And I'm seeing her face. And I can't, at one point I didn't remember her name. This little lady died. I can't remember how old she was. I think she was in her 60s. And this lady used to come over at our church, my grandfather's church, every so often on Sundays. And I'm just going to say that her name was Sister Spool. This lady was a bag lady. She was homeless. And she died. When she died, we didn't even know she had a daughter. And her daughter wasn't doing that well either. I could not understand why I was waking up in the morning seeing this lady's face. I'm playing with my grandson and I see her face and my grandson's face. I'm like, what is going on? What is up? My divine spirits told me, and my ancestors told me that this woman is representing my karmic feminines. This lady was homeless for years. This lady had nothing for years. For years. And my divine spirits are telling me that this is the same energy that my karmic feminines are going to go into. And I am remembering that lady. I can even remember the smell. She always smelled because she never took a bath. She never did her hair. She had a hat on, a skull hat on all the time. I don't even think this lady had hair. But my divine spirits wants me to analyze this. This is what the karmic feminines are going into. Because I'm going to tell y'all already look a mess right now. You already look a mess right now. All because of that magician energy. I told you guys to leave it alone. I told you guys, and my divine masculines too. I said it. And it is coming to pass. Don't tell me it's not. Don't tell me it's not, because I can look into your lives right now. Shit ain't going right. Shit is not going right. We're going to focus on the cards, you guys. And you know what, my divine feminines, I hope you guys are in here and you are listening to this right now, because I know you guys forgave your divine masculines. I did too. I still love mine. Boy, out there, I'm not going to get judgment though. This shit is tight. Didn't expect to see it, but it's in these cards. And this cycle's starting now. Now. So we're going to focus on the cards, you guys. We're going to go over to the other side. And thank you a lot for being here tonight. And I will see you at the other side. Bye-bye. Okay, hi guys. This is me here over at the other side. I just want to get these cards out. As you can see, my little tray here. These cards here is about the divine masculine here. And we are going to get started on these cards, you guys. I tell you, before I start, I really want to go into what my divine spirits had told my divine masculines, that if they're still in a karmic cycle with a karmic feminine, that they are either going to be rendering illness or they will be incarcerated within the next few days. And the divine is saying this about being incarcerated is because my divine masculines are so angry, you guys, over the karmic feminines for what they have done. A lot of them do know that, especially them watching my videos, know that my karmic feminines has applied magician energy on the union, on them, to keep them stuck in that relationship that they were in. A lot of my divine masculines has gotten telepathy up the yang with their karmic feminines. You guys, you don't even fucking know. I am doing readings, which I don't do that many because, again, karma is here. I have so many people, so many comments crying the blues to get readings from me, you guys. I can't do it because they have to get their karma. They have to get it. But I tell you, it is so funny to look into the readings of a divine masculine. And you will see that in those readings, they have no energy for a karmic feminine. You guys, I am pulling out my karmic feminine's own energy. That's how much my divine masculine is not in it. They are not focusing on these women, nor are they focused on money either. And so this is my divine masculines. And being that said, I did pull out some of these cards real quick before we move on. And this is to my karmic feminine here. And this is towards a from a karmic divine masculine towards a karmic feminine is I've been lying to you. They may have also been lying to you about how they felt. They were basically, how may I say it, mind fucking you. And here we got here as well, this is not for me anymore. And this is was pulled out of the realm towards a karmic feminine. This is what they're telling you. So any of my karmic feminines that is looking at this, please understand this is what your divine masculine is telling you, and you need to go and walk away. Divine, if you want to ask your divine spirits, do you need to walk away? The answer is definitely yes here. Because your divine masculine is not coming back towards you, my divine my karmic feminine. Now, this is to a divine feminine here. If you were wondering if this was a twin flame union, it is. And your divine masculine is telling you this right here. I never loved this way before. So if there was any questions about this, yes, it is. And this is from your divine masculine saying how much he loves you. Okay, now we're going to go into these cards. This is my divine masculine here. And his energy, you guys, let's see, I got the 5 of Raphael. It seems as though they're very certain. This is so funny because I got this also in one of my divine masculine's energy as well. The first card, the very first card, I got this energy for him. There are a lot of sadness and depression here with my divine masculines here. They are very depressed here and saddened because it seems as though and it looks as though they have turned their back as well. But they are very depressed here because where they went towards was not an investment with that karmic feminine here with the Queen of Pentacles reversed. They see that these young broads had nothing and they were not what's waiting for and not with their time here. This is what it's telling me. And a lot of them are getting karma back from that. My divine masculines are getting karma back from that. in their money as well as the karmic feminists. Because you see what we got here. These women are broke and they have no investments here. Again, my divine masculines has set free from this in their mind space. A lot of my divine masculine does not even want to even think or know these bars right here with the karmic feminists. This sound me, a lot of them are single here with the Nine of Pentacles. They feel like they can do better by themselves. They have held back here. They're holding back here. And they also are holding back on a lot of marriages, engagements that a lot of my divine masculines went into relationship-wise. They're holding that back because they do rather be single here. And they have separated themselves from this karmic feminine. So, that's the scenario with that. So, here we go with this next card here. Let's grab that. I had to put my tray up here because I have a few cards that I need to show later. If you guys can see that, I got the Four of Raphael here. So my divine masculines here are rejecting something. They are definitely rejecting something, and this is dealing with their karmic feminists here. A lot of them does not want to even bring up the past with the Six of Cups reversed. They are not wanting to remember the past with their karmic feminists here. They are not even focused on them with the Page of Swords reversed. And this is all because, and this is all due to the hex spells that my karmic feminists put upon my divine masculines in a union. Do you see this? So this is telling me that my karmic feminists had spells put upon my divine masculines for a long time. It was only that now they are realizing this. But for my divine masculines to literally flip the script like this crit, you know that they have gotten clarity here. They have. And now you see that they are putting peace to the situation. It was very chaotic and they don't want to deal with it anymore. They have no love for my karmic feminists now. Did you just see what I had there? When my, they had no love for my karmic feminists. No love at all. And it looks as though they are putting their love here in other things and other options. But it also looks like that my karmic feminists putting on this love spell caused a lot of confusion in the balance. And this is what this is telling me. The love spell that they put upon my divine masculine caused a lot of confusion in the balance here. And as you can see, this is what it has done. It has literally caused my divine masculines to literally flip the whole script here. Okay, now, my goodness. Here we got, again, we got the moon. We got the moon here. You see that? That is, someone was had put upon some type of illusion upon my divine masculines here with the moon. But now they're getting clarity because I got the Six of Wands reversed. They're not making any moves towards these karmic feminines. And again, they see them as not being attractive at all, confident, nothing of the sorts. Now you see that this moon energy gave them an illusion at first. Now, because that magician energy has flip-flopped, again, the moon is not working at all. Look, it's now showing these divine masculines who these karmics really are. And a lot of them, my guys, were not attractive. I'm not going to lie. I don't even know how a lot of my divine masculines even put a karmic feminine, put with a capital P, U-T, on top of these divine feminines. I don't even know. You guys had to be an illusion. You had to be in a spell because these digwas are so nasty that they rather put an attraction spell on them than to actually go out there and do the fucking work. And I'm not talking about just one day. I'm talking about getting up, putting the work in, making yourself feel the best you can feel. A lot of these thinking nasty young women or men, because the divine is putting them as a young youth, did not even want to get up and wash their ass, comb their hair, change their clothes, wash their children, put clean clothes on them, feed them. Nasty. So you know it had to be the moon energy illusion. For a lot of these Negroes, they were not cute. Nor did they have any charm whatsoever. They would rather go to a magician's spell to make themselves look attracting than to actually go out there and do the work. And my divine feminines did the work, even though they had a lot of nights that they didn't have nothing to eat. Didn't know how they were going to live, but they still got up and did the work. No one would never know about what was going on in my past. And Florida was one of those ones that I had it hard. 4 children, 4 grown children, pregnant, in a whole different state that I never knew or lived in. But I still kept shit moving and I kept my shit tight. And these dudes want to be an emperor for this? Really? Instead of really doing the work, these karmic feminists, they would rather sit there and live for social media and put filters on their looks to make them look good, instead of going out there doing the work. And now if you want to do the work now, it's not even going to make no difference in my karmic feminists, because the cycle is over. And these divine masculines has completed that cycle. Here we got the emperor here. This emperor is going to conquer something else with the fool. He is taking risk now, this emperor is, because he is taking everything he have and he's taking this leap of faith here to go towards what he wants to and conquer with the 10 of Wands. Here we have change your life here. This is my Tower card. So that has been a Tower implemented. An aha moment in my divine masculine's life. And what happened here is clarity has been shown with the Ace of Swords reversed. Yes, it has. A lot of them are moving here. Because of that clarity with the Ace of Pentacles, a lot of my divine masculines are moving, they're packing up. I got that a couple of days ago here. Because they're sick of giving to everyone. They're not giving all their attention to everyone anymore with the Six of Pentacles reversed. You see all these reverse cards, and this is what that Magician energy did. And I said it. The High Priestess, it has reversed whatever my karmic feminist did to implement this Magician energy. It did not work. It didn't, because the Ace of Cups is bone dry, reversed. This was a love spell. And my karmic feminist is doing this to get attention with the Six of Cups from my divine masculines, because they won't give it from me anyways. My divine masculines was still getting clarity. All my karmic feminists did was give them more clarity here by putting that magician spell on them. Yes, they did. Yeah, and look, now my divine masculines don't even trust the shit. They don't even trust it. They don't trust them with the Seven of Swords reversed. My divine masculines don't even trust them. How can you tell me that what I'm feeling for you would have ever been true if I stay with your ass? Because I know now that it was all the deceptive mode, and here the Tower reversed. My divine masculines has already got clarity on this shit, because I got them right here with the Emperor. Yeah. Here we got the divine guidance. My divine spirit's word behind this here. And it seems as though a lot of them with my karmic feminists here, again, they were looking to marry. my divine masculines if they were not already. My divine masculines, as they said, they were right. They lied to them. They played mind games on them because a lot of my divine masculines use these dickwads to get to the divine feminine, and it had no effect on them. They were not bothered. A lot of my divine feminines were not bothered. They kept it moving. And here, my karmic feminists here, they now feel rejected now with the Four of Cups because my divine masculines promised them that they were going to be in some type of relationship or marriage here. Yes, it did. And they still are holding on to that desire, my karmic feminist is with the Nine of Wands. But guess what? They don't want my divine masculines to free themselves from this. They don't. They do not. So, and they see that it's not working. My karmic feminines see that whatever they try to do to hold on to their divine masculines did not work here with the Eight of Pentacles reversed. And, you know, they're doing all they can to become softer. They want to understand why with the Queen of Swords reversed. They want to understand why. Why did it not work? Let me be patient here. Let me hold my tongue here. Here we have the Two of Raphael. This is what my divine masculines here are looking towards. They're looking to give with the Two of Raphael, my divine feminines, everything that they have here. They are. And they're wanting to bring this out from the code here. They know that once they can bring this out from the code, they'll be happy. But again, my divine masculines, again, are coming with nothing here, my divine feminines, and they don't care. They feel like they still going to be happy about it. And a lot of my divine feminine masculines still think, because, you know, it's like their mind is still back into the olden days when they first met my divine feminines, thinking that money is okay that they don't have it as long as they're happy. But my divine masculines here, they didn't think that through, did they? Because it's a different day here. The women that they left behind is not the same women. My divine masculines. It do seem as though, you know, my divine masculines wants to quickly come towards my divine feminines here that they left hanging here in the midst. They want to quickly come towards this. And my divine spirits are telling me that these are the cards that I'm going to see mostly now in the cycle. And I have been seeing these a lot, especially the Fool card. The Fool, the Knight of Swords, and the Chariot. And the Chariot too, because this cycle is going to move so fast. It's going to move so fast. People are going to come towards things so fast. It's like their life going to depend on it. And I remember I said that within in a read some months ago. I did. That things are going to move so quick. People are going to want things so quickly as their life is depending on it. And here we have, let me get this. Here I have the Ace of Gabriel reverse. And this is my Ace of Wands reverse. You guys, you know, clarifying that. Let's move that here with the Ace of Gabriel reverse. My divine masculines do not see my karmic feminines as nurturing. All these cards flip-flop here with the Queen of Cups reverse. They really did this shit in here. They don't see them as nothing, and they're not giving them anything with the King of Pentacles. My divine masculines are not giving them anything because they don't even have nothing to give anyways with the King of Pentacles reverse. My divine masculines are taking off this mask here, acting like everything is fine when it's not. They are tired of posting on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, whichever you want to post on, trying to make like shit is so good because it's not. My divine masculines are telling my karmic feminines, I'm telling you, they're telling them that they lied to them. They're telling them that. They are telling my karmic feminines that they lied to them. So what does that tell you here with the everything is fine? Reverse. They were lying to you saying that everything is fine, posting on Facebook, posting on Instagram. When they had all 10 of these swords in their back, they were still in pain. Pain from the past, pain from their true love here. Now they're tired of feeling like that. And they're healing this situation and they're taking this mask off here. They're going towards calmer waters. This is what they're doing with the Six of Swords. Because where they were at was not calmer waters. And this is why it's reversed. My divine masculines are in regret now with the Page of Cups. And this is stressing them out big time with the Nine of Swords. My divine masculines are very defensive here over these karmic feminines that they have no passion for. With the Ace of Wands reversed. And a lot of them may block them. You guys, this right here is deep. Because right here I have the Queen of Raphael. My karmic feminists still want to nurture this with my divine masculines here. But again, with the Three of Pentacles reversed and the Knight of Cups reversed, they're not pursuing this partnership anymore with the karmic feminists. It's done, you guys. They're not coming back to you, my karmic feminists. They're done. The cycle's over. It's not coming back. It's done. The cycle's over. It's not coming back. It's done. Thank you, my karmic feminists, for healing our divine masculines. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. By you implementing that love spell on them, make them keep coming back to you, going back, coming, leaving, coming, leaving, coming, leaving. And it tells me when you keep doing that after a while, you're going to heal from that situation anyways. And that's exactly what you did because you kept putting that magician spell on your divine masculine and look what you done. Here I got them here with the Empress, and this is my divine feminines. This is who they are passionate for, and this is who they want to have that satisfaction with here. This is what they want. They feel like they ended it with their true love here. They did, and this is giving them mentally confliction, my divine masculines. Yes, they did. They, my karmic feminines, has cut off your energy here. Page of Wands, King of Swords. They're done. And that's my reading for the divine masculine. So that's that. Now, I don't even know where to even start here. Let's see. Well, I did ask about the cycle. This cycle that's coming in here, you guys. Excuse me. I wanted to see what was going to go on with the cycle here, and I wanted to see what was going to go on with my karmic masculines, because we talk a lot about my karmic feminines, but we don't talk about my karmic masculines as much because they did not really hinder the union as they did. But I do get the Four of Gabriel here and the Nine of Raphael when I asked about the karmic masculine. I didn't quite understand it, so I really had to clarify. So when I clarified the Four of Gabriel, with which this is my Four of Wands, I got the Three of Swords here. I got the Six of Pentacles here for the Four of Wands. So it looks like my divine, my karmic masculines here is going to be brokenhearted here because of them, my divine feminines giving attention towards something else here. And also they may be brokenhearted as well because my divine feminines may be breadcrumbing them because of the divine union. Because the divine union is coming into play. And I want to clarify that with the Six of Cups again. And I did get just that this is a Hierophant and the Two of Cups. So the divine union is in play. My divine feminines, it seems as though the divine spirits anyways are having this attention towards the divine union. So my karmic masculines are going to get heartbroken in this with the Three of Swords as well, because there may be, of course, the divine masculine implementing himself in the midst. But when I clarify the Nine of Raphael, I of course got the Queen of Pentacles reversed, and this is what divine is telling my karmic feminists. Y'all going to be broke as hell. And I got the Six of Swords reversed. It seems as though this is karma to my karmic feminists, that they're going to go into rough waters here and their finances is going to be shitty. This is what it's telling me right here. This is what this is telling me right here. So again, because of my karmic feminists did this Magician energy for their satisfaction with the Nine of Raphael, they are going to go into rough waters here. They're going to have it rough. And they are not going to be abundant. This is what it's telling me. Okay. Now, I wanted to see, let me see. So, this energy here that I'm going to pull for. I'm not even going to do that one quite yet. This energy here that I'm pulling for is going to be basically for the divine masculine. So it's very very weird here. This is my divine masculines, and my divine spirits was telling me about the karma here that was going to include with my divine masculines. And I pulled the Fool card here, the Page of Pentacles, and I mean the Knight of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. I can understand that because it looks like someone here was going to render judgment from the past. Is what I got here. And it was a long time coming. But when I clarified the Fool, I got the Three of Wands, and of course I got the Magician energy, and the Nine of Wands, and the Page of Wands, you guys. So again, this was my divine masculines here. Again, because they have implemented Magician energy here in the past. They did not think straight. They took this risk, and they were doing this for a long time. A lot of this was past lives as well. This was immaturity here, immature energy, of course. They did this to hold on to my divine feminines here, and this was past lives. It just does not mean in this lifetime. You guys, there's going to be karma here. My divine spirits are telling me that there's a balance that's going to be implemented in the cycle. And meaning balance, that means karma. So karma is going to be given starting this cycle and on and on and on until one's karmic cycle is completed. And this could take years, as you can see also with the Knight of Pentacles. It could take years for that to happen. It seems as though we're in that balance and that karma, my divine masculine here, with the little bit of money that they do have, they're going to lose all of that. They are here. It's going to cause a lot of sadness and depression. My divine masculine is holding that coin, is going to lose that coin. This is their judgment. This is their balance here. They're going to lose it, of course. And we see this right here with the Tower. So there's going to be a lot of earthquakes in my divine masculine's energy because of this, everything that they have done, especially even going towards their karmic feminines, has allowed them to have this karma as well. My divine masculines as well is going to feel like they are rejects here with the Four of Cups. This is going to constantly be on their mind here as well. They're going to be constantly having dreams because my divine feminines are going to hold back from them because of them not having anything. Again, my divine masculines, your divine feminines are not the same divine feminines that they were before. They're not going to have anything with the Five of Coins, and I keep telling you guys that my divine feminines, divine masculines are not going to have anything. Now I'm going to tell you right now, and my divine feminines are going to want to end that. They're going to want to end it because my divine masculines are coming with nothing, you guys. I'm telling you. My divine masculines are looking for true love here. They know true love. They know my divine feminines is true love. My divine feminines are looking for materialistic things, and I told you that. It's a balance. This all it is, a balance coming here with the balance card. That is the justice here. My divine feminines are looking for investments, and of course it is karma because to my divine masculines, because I have the judgment card right here, right next to the Seven of Pentacles, and then I got the balance card here too. So this is judgment here, and who is this? Of course, this energy is my divine masculines, which that is my emperor. My divine masculines are going to lose everything if you haven't already. I'm going to tell you that right now. Because here I have my cards here. It seems as though with the Ace of Cups reverse, someone is not having any love anymore. And who is this? Is my divine feminine here as well with the Knight of Wands. They are seeing my divine masculines as not having anything at all. They're seeing that as they're not having anything at all. And this is basically almost like keeping them from seeing the true love here. Because my divine feminines are not going to understand that my divine masculines are in the feminine. My divine feminines are going to want to rather be alone in this energy here with the Nine of Pentacles. She'd rather be alone by herself, as my divine masculines was with his karmic feminine. She's going to rather be alone in her abundance here. But I do see that my divine masculines here are wanting to come towards my divine feminines very quickly. As you can see, they want to talk to them here. But again, they're not going to have anything with the Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles reverse. My divine masculine is going to quickly lose what they have here. And I told you with the Four of Pentacles, that's not anything anyways. And my divine masculines may voice this to my divine feminine. They're going to be truthful about this to my divine feminine. But my divine feminine now, they're in their own world with the Nine of Pentacles. A lot of them may not even have anyone. They just don't want to deal with the divine union anymore. Because they're not going to see my divine masculines as masculines here. Because they are in their masculine with the sun. My divine feminines are in their masculine with the sun. Here I do have, I want to know about the divine twin flame union here, and I did pick these cards out here with the Queen of Ariel, the Three of Raphael. This is my twin flame union, and a Justice card. When I wanted to know more about that, because I have this is my Queen of Pentacles here, this is my Three of Cups, and my Justice card, of course. But when I clarified the Queen of Ariel, this is my twin flame union, I got the King of Coins as well. Now, so I got the Queen of Coins and the King of Coins, and I didn't understand. I'm like, and then I got the Two of Wands. So it seems as though there's going to be a choice here. My divine feminines will have a choice again in the twin flame union. It's keep telling me that between two people. But you guys, I see with clarifying the Two of Wands that my divine masculine, my divine feminines here are going to have to get clarity here with this choice. Because it seems as though with the clarifying the Ace of Swords, they are stuck on something here. Remember what I told you last night, that my twin flame unions, that my twin flame divine feminines are going to be stuck in something that she's not going to be able to let go of. And it seems as though with that, someone has a lot of passion for my divine feminines. And this is actually what is constantly on their mind. And they can become very ill from this too. And this is my divine masculines here. But my divine feminines has someone else that is going to be almost like a match to her financially. And my divine feminines are not going to want to let this go. And this is my twin flame unions, you guys. This is my twin flame unions. The other one with the being single is more of my divine feminines of the soulmate unions. This is my twin flame unions. It seems as though my divine masculines, though, of the twin flame unions are going to want to come into union and to make things right still with my divine feminines here of the twin flame union. And this is again going to be again karma with the Wheel of Fortune towards my twin flame partners here, divine masculines. It is this is going to be very burdensome to them, because my divine feminines here is going to be juggling another partnership that is in my twin flame union as well. There will be a three-party. This could also be my divine feminines picking a career over my divine masculines here that she's juggling. But I see that again, my divine masculines are going to still want to come in. They still have a lot of passion for my twin flame divine feminine, and they're going to want to make it right. We all know that this is going to be an inconsistent energy. We all know this. And this is where we're at here in this scenario. So, I'm going to get ready to set out and just leave this alone. This is the energies from the divine masculine's energy, from the karmic feminine's energy, the karmic masculine's energy. This is starting a whole nother cycle energy here from the divine feminine's energy. You guys, this is a whole bit mess right here. But we knew that this was going to be an interesting cycle. It is. And this is where we are going to start at. I'm going to be looking at these energies more often, because this is very interesting in a cycle. And you guys, thank you very much. I'm going to end it here. But please like, share, subscribe to my channel. And I will talk to you guys later.